Hey everyone, Presale here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, we're going to be covering a really hyped upcoming project, which is Kaby Arena. I'm going to add Arena in there. So as you know, these days, gaming projects and NFT projects are all the hype. So in the coming days and weeks, or as long as the trend continues, I want to start really covering these projects more in depth. As you can see, I've got two others here that are really promising that's coming up, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more as well. And the IDO platforms, which are kind of leading the way in terms of gaming projects, is Redkite and DaoMaker. And these two have been performing exceptionally well in the past few projects they've released. And for example, if you look at Polkasot at the moment, they're kind of not grabbing onto the trend of gaming. They're still releasing old school DeFi style projects which are really underperforming. I mean, their last one only did 2x. So I think if Polkasot wants to come to the party, they're gonna have to start getting into these trends. And Redkite and DaoMaker, like I said, are really doing so very well, and that's why all their projects have been doing or performing so well. And the hype behind these projects is also huge. If you have a look at the past performance of the recent projects on DAOMAKER or Redkite, it's really been insane. Some up to 100x. So you can imagine why there's so much FOMO behind these. So as I said, Kaby Arena, they're going to be on DaoMaker, Redkite, and on DEC Ventures, although there's a very small raise over here. But the main two we'll go through is Redkite and DaoMaker. As you can see here, they're doing the seed and private. I mean, Redkite's actually one of the only platforms, I think the only platform actually that offers seed, private, and public sales for projects. I think DaoMaker also does that though. You can see a total raise is 30,000. This is for the seed sale. If we go back, you can see it for the private sale and public sale, 50K and 110K. So there is quite a lot of allocation there if you are holding the token, and definitely worth participating in those. And then for DaoMaker, they just announced it a few hours ago, 30th of August, seed SHO for Kaby Arena as well. So I'm very confident this project is going to perform insanely well. We'll go through the website, tokenomics, and everything like that to see why else it's really bullish. Another thing to note, the Telegram is 24,000 members, 3,300 online, super active. That's always a very good sign. Always really important that, the online people is normally around 10% or more. If it's below that, it's probably bots. So it's already looking really good based on this. Let's have a look at their website now. So what is Kaby? Obviously, it's a free-to-play and play-to-earn game, obviously involving the blockchain and crypto and NFTs. So they've been around for 7 years already developing games, of which they've actually made 8 already. And they have 1 million plus players, which that alone is extremely bullish, because if you consider other projects, they're starting up, they don't have a player base. Kaby, they already have one, and that's just huge on its own. So it's going to be a tactical multiplayer role-playing game. So it combines free-to-play and play-to-earn, like we said. You can start with basic non-NFT heroes, and then by playing, you collect materials, armor, loot boxes, and so on. And then you can mint them into NFTs using the token. So also the NFTs are incorporated, which obviously NFTs are just mooning like crazy at the moment. So those can also be worth quite a bit along with the token if you get in. So obviously, like we said, play to earn. Every hero and item can be minted into an NFT. Then it's also going to be a sort of a market price prediction game in some aspects. So you can predict the price of certain coins and things like that. And if you are correct, you earn in-game advantages. And then you can also solve blockchain and NFT games problems, enables users to put their assets for rent with high credibility. So that's already all looking really good. Obviously, it's going to be the Kaby token, where you can exchange it in game for gold and upgrades, speed up time-gated content, mint NFTs, rent, buy NFTs, open loot boxes, and wage on PvP battles. So let's have a quick look at the team now. looks like a Vietnamese team. You know, they're kind of leading the front on these gaming projects, I must say. As well, you can see there Hatu, the co-founder and CMO of DAOMAKER. So the team, I mean, looks really experienced, and obviously based on their past experience, you know, for 7 years building games, of which they made 8, that's very proud. So next up, let's have a look a bit more in detail into the gameplay and what sort of heroes they are. So basically, this is what we went through already. There's going to be different heroes with 4 basic stats: HP, attack, defense, and support, and 5 types of heroes. So there's wind, fire, water, darkness, and light, and 4 skills per hero. So it's relatively straightforward, which I like that quite a lot. And then in PvP mode, you can win the token, the Kaby token, by waging against other players or by winning tournaments. And here's some examples of the heroes they're going to have: Hawk, Wad, Ziar, Panfu, and so on. You can see all of them here. Look quite pro. And they've also got a trailer. Obviously I'm not going to play that, but you can have a look through that and see. So now let's get on to the tokenomics, which of course was really important. Kaby token is going to be on Polygon BSC. It's going to be the main currency. As we went through, all of this is what you can use the token to do. Then the non-NFT heroes, of course, not tokens, but it's a free reward, not tradable, but you can upgrade it to NFT heroes using the token. Then the equipment is the ERC1155 token, rewarded from PvE and generated by opening treasure chests. And you can also buy it on the marketplace. And then obviously there's the NFT heroes, which is the usual ERC721 token. And they can evolve through battles and can be traded on the marketplace. So in terms of the tokenomics, 0.7 cents. It's always good when there's a low number, you know. It looks cheap, even though, you know, it depends on the supply. Initial market cap's also really low, only $630,000, so it's got a ton of potential for growth. Here's a breakdown of how it's split in terms of the raise and the tokens. So overall, I'm super bullish on Kaby Arena. I mean, it can only get a Chos Pro. Obviously, it ticks all the boxes of the current hype at the moment, which is gaming projects, low market cap, Redkite and DaoMaker IDO, which at the moment are the best ones. So there's no reason this can't do insanely well, and I think it really will. So now let's see on Tinder if they think it's Chos Pro as well. So for this video, I'm in Poland as always. Let's see what they have to say about Kaby Arena. So first up, Nelly, I said, should I invest in Kaby Arena? And she said, absolutely. So that's a bullish start already. Then Aggie, I asked the same question. She said, thumbs up, so thank you, sir. And said, welcome. Evie, I said, choose a number between 0 and 300. This will be how much Kaby Arena goes up in value. She said 11x. And to be honest, I think that's bearish. You know, for some other projects, that's bullish, but for Kaby Arena, 11x is actually FUD. Alexandra, I said the same question, and she said 111x. So that's Bozina, I said, would you play a game for free and earn crypto for playing? She said no. So I said, oh, stay poor then. Obviously, why wouldn't you want to do that? Patricia, what sounds better, Kaby or Axie? She said Axie, so that's a bit wrecked for Kaby. She said, what does wrecked mean? Obviously, cabbage. Kak. Anita, do you want to roleplay with me? I said, she said, I might, yes. I said, what would you roleplay as? She said, I don't know, you have to teach me. I said, I will roleplay as Wadziar, the rock golem, which is one of the heroes of Kaby Arena. Then Kata, choose a number between 0 and 300. She said 1x, so that's super cuck. That's quite bearish. Magdalena, would you play a game for free and earn crypto playing? She said, sure I would. By the way, you made my day with this question. So I said, that's so pro. I'll make you a year by saying, check out Kaby Arena. And she's welcome. But obviously, she needs to check it out. Hopefully she makes pro gains. Esther, choose a number between 0 and 300. She said 175x, which is super bullish. That's more like it. Emilia, I said, do you want to roleplay with me? She said, what kind of roleplay do you have in mind? I said, something exciting. What would you roleplay as? She said, probably an astronaut or something more classic like a personal assistant or secretary. I said, astronaut is bullish, obviously, since we're going to moon. But I'd roleplay as Panfu. He's like a warrior panda, so pro. He's also one of the heroes on Kaby Arena. And that wraps up the Tinder review and my review on Kaby Arena. I'm super bullish. Definitely join all their socials and keep an eye on it, especially if you're holding the tokens to participate in Redkite and DaoMaker. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.